For 2022, Forcefield, the British biking body armour brand, has made the Tech 3, an update on their fantastic Tech 2 set of base layers. Now the Tech 3 is designed as a warm weather base layer designed to wick away sweat and to support the muscles when riding, especially if you're riding on track. Something that you'll greatly appreciate after a warm and sweaty session, to come back and not have to employ somebody to unpeel your levers off your body. They just glide straight off. The Tech 3 employs two main fabrics, something called BeCool and another called Dryarn. And from the names you can kind of get the general gist of what they do. BeCool is a polyamide fibre which has got like a channeled cross section to it, and what that does is that allows your hot, moist air to come out of the garment, but allows cool, fresh air back in again. Dryarn, on the other hand, is lighter than any other fabric. It has better insulation than wool and better breathability than polyester, so the combination of the two fabrics makes quite an impressive garment. Now, I've been wearing this suit right here for the last couple of months, so I can actually attest to those claims, and it is a very, very good bit of kit. Now, it does come in a separate trouser and top combo, which you can buy separately if you wanted to. But one of the main benefits of the suit is it actually comes with its own built-in CE Level 2 back protector, as well as these foam chest pads as well. Now, the chest pad isn't CE certified, but it's of similar material to the back protector, so they obviously do something, but there is no certification for it. The Tech 3 range is designed to be compression fit, so it does look rather small splayed out here on the table, and it does feel quite tight when it's on, but not uncomfortably so. Everything sits where it should, the armour sits in the right place, and actually it kind of feels a bit like a second skin when you're wearing it underneath some bike leathers. And it doesn't have to just be leathers either. I've worn this under textiles, mesh, laminates, jeans, everything, because it actually is really good. And I thought it would be a little bit of a faff wearing it every day to come to work and back and having to change into my office clothes, but actually it's not that bad when you get there, and it actually makes you a little bit more comfortable, especially with the hot and sticky weather we've been having recently. The jacket and the top work just like a jacket and the top. You just put them on as you normally would, and obviously you have a gap in the middle, so if you need to go to the toilet, that's what you've got to do. If you go for the suit, however, you have to enter through this front zip, although it does have a double zip mechanism, so you can unzip from the bottom, and lads, you're good to go out the front. Ladies, unfortunately, there is no design for you, so you're going to have to peel the top part off first before you can go, so the separates may be a better bet. Now, even though it is a base layer and is designed to go underneath all your clothes and you're not really going to see it, it does have some nice little design touches with some little bits of grey and some yellow pinstriping. It looks to be of mostly a seamless construction, and where there are seams, they're pretty flat and you don't notice them at all when you're riding. There's especially no seams in any sort of rubbing zones where you get around the elbows or the knees, which is quite a nice handy little touch. At the cuffs, we have got finger loops as well, which I don't really use when I'm wearing the garment, but when I'm putting a jacket on over the top, it does help to stop the sleeve snagging and catching halfway up my arm. The cuffs and at the ankles are also elasticated too to help keep them in place. Looking up the body, we've got these perforations in it as well, which again is just going to help with that airflow. If you're a track rider, then the Forcefield Tech 3 is definitely a must-have, especially in this suit variant. It just makes riding so much more comfortable with a set of levers on. You're not getting hot and sweaty, and yes, it does seem a bit weird to have another layer on underneath your clothes. It actually will help your performance improve massively by making you comfortable. Being uncomfortable is a distraction, and that is going to take off seconds from your lap time, or just be uncomfortable when you're riding along on a hot day anyway. And to be honest, there's not really a whole lot more to the garment than that. It just helps keep you super comfortable. It's unnoticeable, which is exactly what you want when you're riding along, especially if you're on track trying to get the most out of your machine. Now, you'd have to excuse me, I'm cutting this one a little bit short because I want to go do some riding.